Hello, Library Tech 100 students. This is Professor Pose. I'm just creating this quick screencast to show you how to do the library science article assignment. I don't want you to spend a lot of time on it, so hopefully this will make it easier for you to figure out. So you need to find an article, and then you're going to make sure you get information about the article. You're going to write a short summary, post it to the discussion board, and then comment on someone else's post. So it shouldn't take you too long to do this. So you're going to have to find the article. That's the first part of it. You're going to go to the library homepage and you're going to do a search in OneSearch. So OneSearch, the easy way to get here is from the library homepage. And it finds information of all sorts. So articles, ebooks, books, and conference proceedings. There's all sorts of stuff in there. So it's pretty easy to do your search. So you can either look for a specific topic like banned books or school libraries, or there are all sorts of options. Or if you're not sure what you want to do, just try typing in libraries. And they're going to give you some options that you could use to find an article. So I'm going to choose libraries and technology. And I'm going to get quite a few articles, more than I possibly can use, over 300,000 articles. So I really need to narrow this down. So the articles and other information, but these are books at the top, are listed on the right-hand part of the screen. On the left-hand side of the screen, that's going to help you narrow things down. So we're going to limit to 2012 because you need 5 years. And then occasionally you get a publication date, the end of that, that's listed on as 2018 or in the future, and that's simply because of what's the information that's in the record. So I'm down to just under 70,000 articles, still a lot. And so I need to find an article. So I've got all sorts of things that are turning up here. And so I'm going to narrow it down also by using source type. So I need to find an article that is at least 2 pages, but because you want to read it and hopefully not spend a lot of time on this, you don't want to find one that's too long. The easiest way to do that using this is to simply limit your search to magazines. Academic journals are excellent sources, and you're going to learn more about them in the course of going through the Library Tech program if you don't already know. But for this purpose, just choose magazines. It's going to save you some time. And I'm down to 6,000. So that's still a lot, but there's enough here that you guys can find what you need for this assignment. So try to find an article that you're interested in, but again, don't go crazy trying to find something really specific. So this actually, I'm sure, relates to library education. So that's programs like this one. So that's sort of interesting. What have I got here? So this one looks pretty good. Booklist library, 6 pages. So I should be able to skim it, if nothing else. And then I can write a little summary. So I'm going to click on the title. And then if I want to view the article, I can click on the PDF to view and print the article. So you can see the little print icon here. And here's the article that starts. Because it's a PDF, it looks exactly like it would if you had the magazine in front of you. But I want to go back to, because I want to email myself the article. And just FYI, this is a pretty normal citation for the article, the information here. So we got authors, the publication it was from. These are other good subjects, so you could start playing around with these if you're interested in. The abstract is a summary of the article. So this is 6 pages. That's not a long one, but academic journal articles are often a lot longer, and so the abstract is going to save you time if you read that first. And then if I scroll over to the right, I have a couple of options that are really important. The first thing we're going to do is email yourself the article. So if you see something that you like, even if you're not sure you want to use it, just email it to yourself. It's going to save you time and energy to do that right now. So I click email, and then I fill in my email address. Fill in a subject for the email. And then the other thing that you actually want to change probably is citation format. So there are all sorts of different citation formats, as you can see. The one that I would say is most common at SCC is MLA. The other one that is common is APA, but we're going to do MLA and then click send. And there it went. It should appear in my inbox. And then the other things that are useful over here are the citation button. So again, I can scroll down. These are different formats, and here's my citation. This is an MLA format. Now, for this assignment, I just want you to sort of grab the citation, but for future assignments, some instructors get really picky about citation. So if I were writing a true paper for this, say I were taking a class, I would not want to just copy and paste this directly into my paper. I'd want to double check the formatting to make sure it's okay. These are generated by computers and there are often little errors in them. But for this assignment, it's fine. So if you want to just grab the citation, you can. The other thing that's useful over here is permalink. So, and that's displayed at the top of the screen. So you have to put a link to the article in the post. You don't want to grab the link to the article from here. There are problems with it in terms of technology sometimes, particularly if you're coming from off campus. But if you grab this one, it will work from wherever you are. So just make sure to do that, and then you can paste that. So I would recommend actually, you might want to create a document and just copy and paste your link and then your citation into that document as a separate document, and that way you won't lose track of that information. But I think that covers it for this assignment. So in terms of finding the article, then you're going to get your article, and then you're going to read and write a short summary of the article. So it can't just be, this was a great article, I loved it. It needs to talk about the content of the article. And then you're going to post your summary to the discussion board. You have to include a citation and link to the article. And then once you've done that, you're going to write a short response again to the summary of another student, and it needs to be more than, this is an awesome article, I loved it. So you could talk about, what you found interesting, if you're interested in the topic, if there was anything new you learned, and do you want to discuss it further. So I think that covers it. Good luck, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.